good, y'all? This is Sinatra again, coming at y'all with another video blog. With the first one, I was talking about how, studs and films and how they, act and interact with each other as far as relationships and things like that is concerned. With this one, I'm going to talk a little bit on STDs and the LGBT community. I was doing a little research, and they was talking about how with the LGBT community that the risk with us is higher because we're, I guess, more promiscuous than straight or heterosexual people. Now, I find that to be some bullshit. And here's why. Because just as any straight male or straight female can be promiscuous or not promiscuous, any gay male or female, bi male or female, however the case may be, it depends on the person. As far as your sexual, tolerance is concerned, it depends on the person. So if you are a promiscuous person, I just ask that you be safe. Because you never know what you may catch. It's a lot of shit floating around out here nowadays. So you can't really too much trust anybody with your body. So don't do it. Now, as far as these STDs and the homosexual community, I say it like this. Don't feed into that bullshit of, okay, well, because you're, because you're heterosexual, or whether you're gay, lesbian, transsexual, bisexual, whatever the case may be, that you're more promiscuous. No. Dating is dating, whether you're straight or gay. Promiscuity, whether you're straight or gay, it depends on the person. So, touching on that a little bit, I just say it like this. No matter who you dealing with, no matter what the situation may be, no matter whether you feel like, you can't trust this and that person because they done been with this and that person and all this and that kind of shit, I feel like this. Do your homework first. Get to know a person before you just jump into bed with them. Because you wake up the next morning, you got gonorrhea, you got chlamydia, you got syphilis, you got herpes, you got AIDS, you got HIV, you got all types of shit. And, you don't know where it came from. You can't blame nobody but yourself. That's just the real to it. You can't blame no motherfucking body but yourself. So, just be safe for who you with. Be trusting with the person you with just as well as you need them to be trusted with you. And like I said, don't just give your body to anybody. It ain't worth it. Especially how motherfuckers act nowadays. To motherfuckers nowadays, pussy is pussy, dick is dick. You want to fall into that category? You just want to be somebody's side piece. You just want to be somebody's little pussy piece, somebody's little dick piece. By all means, go ahead. I support you 100%. But at the same time, you can't sit up here and complain about, oh, well, this motherfucker that gave me this motherfucker that gave me that. You should have kept your shit in your pants. Don't get mad at me. That's just the real to it. Anyway, with the LGBT community, man, we need to be safe. We really need to be safe because at the same time, like they say, whether it's true or not, anybody could be at risk of this shit. Sexually transmitted diseases holds no names to nobody. It owes nobody. And shit, like I said, we just need to be safe for that shit. Because it's some motherfuckers out here that just don't care. Let's be real. There's some motherfuckers out here that just don't care. They'll hop in the bed with any damn body. Hop in the bed with any damn body. No protection. Just say fuck it. But like I said, when you wake up the next morning and you got a disease and you feel like your shit burning, your shit scratching, your shit itching, scratching all on your shit, you feel like your shit burning, you got warts growing all on your shit, who are you to blame? Who are you to blame? Because you knew the precautions beforehand and didn't take them. Let's be real. So with that being said, we just need to be careful, y'all. Because they putting us in this place where they feel like, oh, well, STDs belong to anybody, but we more prone to get them. You believe that? I don't believe that. It just all depends on the person. Like I said, you know your bounds with a person when it comes to sex. You know what can happen. You know the consequences. You know the pros and cons of this shit. It's nothing brand new. So just be safe about it. If you gonna be a hoe, not calling nobody a hoe, but that's the term that they use nowadays. So if you're gonna be a hoe, just be safe about it. If you're gonna be promiscuous, be safe about it. Shit, if you just gonna hop in the bed with somebody, be safe about it. That's all it is to it, because ain't no time for nobody to be dying from AIDS. Ain't no time for nobody to be, becoming retarded from syphilis. Ain't no need of nobody losing, reproductive organs over chlamydia and gonorrhea, and it's really not worth it. Yes, I have done my research, and that's what it is to it. It's always precautions to take no matter what you're doing. Just like shit, if you was walking over a bridge and you seen it's cold as hell outside, snow outside, and you seen the sign saying bridge may be icy, you go tiptoe your ass over that bridge because you don't want to fall and bust your ass. Same thing with sex. If you want to sit up there and dip your shit into this person and that person, no matter, what it is, just be safe about it. Be safe about it, because you don't want to, bust your ass one day and fuck around and catch something and be mad. Because who can you blame? You can't blame the other person. Because whether they told you or not, it's a responsibility for them to tell you if they are carrying something. Because I wouldn't want to fuck with nobody and, I fuck around and catch something and, then they'll be like, well, I mean, you should have just did this. You should have just did that. Because then it's going to be turned back around on you. So just take the proper precautions. Be safe. And do you. By all means, everybody, do you. Nobody else, do you. And that's all it is to it. So be safe out here. If you gotta invest in condoms, if you gotta invest in protective wear, if you gotta do that shit, do it. Because it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Or just make sure that whoever you with is safe. Ain't shit wrong with going to the clinics getting checked out. Ain't shit wrong with going to the hospital getting checked out. Ain't shit wrong with going to your doctors to get checked out. Trust me. It's not embarrassing. And you actually might save your life. You do that shit, you actually might save your life. So to all my lesbians, to all my gays, to all my bisexuals, and to all my transgenders, transvestites, whatever the case may be. To all my homosexual people living in homosexuality, this is much love to y'all. I'm doing this shit because I want y'all to be safe. It's already hard enough out here for us. Ain't no need of us, losing each other to this shit. It only causes division. Trust me. If you know your proper precautions, trust me, all the drama will be cut out. And In this community, we don't need no more drama. Let's be real. We don't need no more motherfucking drama. So, I got Chain of Fools playing right now. That's the old school. Y'all know nothing about that. But, on a serious note, much love to y'all. This Sinatra signing off. Just be safe, do you, and protect yourself. That's all it is to it.